not require you to be a professional or a gourmet chef, and it does not require you to have those expensive cookwares. You just need to know the basic techniques that can be used for cooking to make your food healthy. So in today's episode, I am going to be sharing about the different types of cooking methods that you can apply at home, save time, save your energy, save on fat and all the other unhealthy ingredients to cook something healthy and delicious at the same time. So when it comes to baking, people just assume that baking is only for desserts and breads, but no, you can bake anything that you like. You can bake poultry, you can bake vegetables, you can bake fruits as well. And it saves so much time. You just have to combine all your ingredients, place it in the baking dish, and put it in the oven which has been preheated. And that is going to be it. It is going to bake at a certain temperature, and all the ingredients will be cooked well. It will be cooked evenly without you having to spend your time in the kitchen stirring this pot or adding extra fat so that it cooks well. Nothing at all. It is very simple and it's very time saving as well. Another technique that people like to use is the broiling and the grilling method. So in this method, you are directly exposing the food to the heat. There are different grilling pans and broiling pans in which you trap your meat or vegetables between two racks and you expose it directly to the heat. So here also the fat drips away from the food. So you are not consuming the fat that is coming out of the meat or that has been added while cooking. So you are again saving on calories, getting the nice texture, the crispiness, and the nice color to the food is also brought because of the direct exposure to the heat. So this is also known as a very healthy way of cooking. Now, when it comes to a simple ingredient like an egg, you have so much to do with that egg. You can boil it, you can scramble it, you can make an omelette out of it, you can even poach the egg. So, the other method of healthy cooking is also known as poaching. In this, you add your ingredient, like if it is an egg, into simmering liquid. It can either be water or any broth, and the egg will retain its size and shape once it is inside the water, and it will get well cooked. So this is also another way you can add variety to your daily routine in your meals and have the same ingredient in different forms. This is similar to baking, but in roasting you're using it at a higher temperature. Again, food is exposed to dry heat, and here, if it is in the case of meat, poultry, or seafood, you have a rack that is placed inside the roasting pan so that the fat that is released from the meat drips away and you're not consuming that fat. So you are again saving on the calories, you're getting the nice crispy texture, and the juiciness of the meat remains. And to maintain its moisture, you have to make sure that the meat reaches the certain temperature at which it is cooked, but do not overcook it. And the meat will still remain very juicy when you consume. And you must have seen these roasting pans in the restaurants where shawarma or kebabs or any dry non-veg items are cooked. Now, in case of sauteing, here you need finely chopped small food items and a good non-stick pan. And if that is there, then you do not have to use any fat at all. Or if you want to add a little juiciness to the food, a little bit of oil is it. It will cook well and it will be able to give you a nice flavor at the same time without having to use a lot of oil. Stir frying might seem similar to sauteing because here also you are exposing the food to a pan against a heat. But here the difference is that this stir frying is an Asian method. It's a traditional method wherein you cut your ingredients uniformly at the same size. For example, if you're having some vegetables for stir frying, make sure that all of them are of the same size because only then it will get cooked evenly. And here you need a large wok and you keep stirring your ingredients in it at a high heat so that it gets cooked with low oil. You either add very little oil or a cooking spray to cook your vegetables or any other ingredient. And last but not the least, steaming is the most easiest and healthiest way of cooking. Here you just need some boiling water. It can be a flavorful water or plain water, and you just allow the food to cook in its steam. You do not require any, a little drop of oil is also not required in such type of cooking method. So this is also a very healthy, a very easy way of cooking. All the cooking methods that I have explained today are like one pot dishes where you just combine your ingredients and you put them together. Some of them are more easier than the other. For example, in case of baking, in case of steaming, you just have to put everything in one dish and put it inside, and then all the work is done by the equipment itself, by the ingredients itself, and you have nothing to do here. So don't think that healthy cooking has to be difficult or it requires a lot of time. You just have to use your basic cooking techniques, be smart, and make use of ingredients in the correct manner. You can still eat healthy, you can still eat tasty using the right cooking tips. So that is all for today. I hope that you enjoy cooking at home, have something healthy, try different dishes, add variety, try different types of cooking methods, because it allows you to taste different kind of food using the same ingredients. And soon I will be sharing a recipe that can be applicable to all these types of different cooking methods. I will see you all next Sunday. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until then, love, invest, find yourself and enjoy.